Hey guys, OJ Albani here, bringing you guys another Showdown Live, and this one in particular is very, very special. It is going to be our first Showdown Live of Gen 8. The Showdown ladder, officially just kind of opened its beta testing for its metagame with all the new Gen 8 mons and stuff like that, and all their, stats, movesets, all that good stuff. So there might be a few bugs here and there is no, official tiering, really. It's just literally everything in the game besides, the obvious insta-bans like the Zacian Zombicenter type stuff allowed, and kind of just chaos and seeing what people, how the metagame forms and stuff like that. So this is the first night that it's actually open, and of course I have to jump in on this, controlled chaos right here. I believe it opened maybe like a couple hours or something like that ago. So it's pretty popping right now. But just quick little rundown of the team. Probably not the most, optimized team ever. I kind of just have been testing a little bit here and there, and then jumped into a lot because I want to jump on this as soon as possible. I am super excited. But we have a Focus Sash, Moldbreaker, Excadrill, Stealth Rock, Rapid Spin, Earthquake, Ironhead. Rapid Spin, if you did not know, got buffed to 50 base power this gen, and it actually raises your speed as well, which is pretty insane. And then Earthquake, Ironhead obviously is really nice. Then we have a Choice Banded Dragapult with Clear Body as the ability, Dragon Darts, which is its signature move that does, it's a double hit move that does 50 base power for each, dragon type move, which is really cool. Doesn't have to rely on outrage and gets a little bit more power than like a Dragon Claw, and helps for like random Habans, if those end up running around. U-turn, Phantom Force, and Psychic Fangs. Phantom Force is more so there if we choose to Dynamax this thing, which I have done multiple times. It can make this thing a ginormous threat. The Dynamax move, the max move, that's what they're called, for Ghost type moves actually gives a -1 defense to whatever wants to take it. So things don't pivot in on this thing very well, especially being that it's banded and then Dynamaxed up and all that stuff. But yeah, next up we have a White Herb Unburdened Hawlucha with Close Combat, Brave Bird, Roost, Swords Dance. This is a really cool set. I'm excited to try it out. We're using Hawlucha that is not dependent on terrain, which is really fun. And then we have a physically defensive Cursola with Leftovers, Perish Body ability, which basically activates like a Perish Song if anything makes contact with it. Strength Step, Calm Mind, Shadow Ball, Will-O-Wisp, can burn those potential dark types and stuff like that. I want to come in, and our team handles those pretty well, but I figure that's nice. And then just mainly just Shadow Ball for the coverage. We have a Dragon Dance Roost Hydreigon with Life Orb, Roost, Crunch, Dragon Dance, Iron Tail for fairies, for T-Tars, stuff like that. And then a physically defensive Rotom Wash, which is obviously really cool. And yeah, with that being said, let's find a game. Let's see what we can get going right here. Awesome. Sound one quick. So we're going up against a Corviknight, Crawdaunt, Dragapult, Cursola, Rillaboom, and Sandaconda. Now, forgive me if I don't know exactly what every one of these mons does at this point. My Rotom looks phenomenal versus everything not named Rillaboom and a Dragapult, but Willis is incredibly free. I just don't want to have him lead off with that Rillaboom and then get like the freest U-turn of his life. But I do have Dragapult as a pretty safe pivot, and he doesn't appreciate switching into Dragapult either. But I think what we're going to do is go into Rotom. So he leads off with the Cursola. Now that's unfortunate because this thing has Spadef, out to Wazoo. It's actually pretty insane, this thing's Spadef. So we can go Hydreigon. Well, he just sets up rocks. This is fine. We have Spin on Drill, even though we're Focus Sash. So that's unfortunate we lose our Sash, but we can spin away potentially. So what would his pivot into this thing, to be completely honest? Like, I don't know. I feel like we can potentially set up on a non-close combat Crawdaunt, because it did get that this gen, which is pretty crazy. I'm going to start off Crunch initially. Oh, he leaves it in. Awesome. So we do, are forced to switch out right here because of the Perish Body ability. So that's completely fine, though, because I expect him to go like Crawdaunt or something like that. Dragapult, that works as well, because I don't have a switch into this either. How valuable do I see Hydreigon as? Because he has the Crawdaunt, which always checks me, because, he doesn't know that my moveset, I don't have Dragon Stat on it. It's good otherwise, but I think I just sacked this thing. I think I let it go down. So he's going to go for the Dragon Darts. He's going to be able to hit us twice. He's Life Orb, which is good information to know. Now, the question is, what do I even go into on this thing, man? I think I kind of have to risk the speed tie, if I'm being completely real. He does not have a switch into Dragon Darts. I guess he has the Corviknight, but I have a really easy pivot to Rotom if he does that. Oh my gosh, but we're just gonna speed tie here. What I can do is I can Dynamax. And I think I'll probably live the hit if I Dynamax up. And I should be able to claim a couple kills or at least completely just break through his team otherwise. I think that's what we're going to try and do. This sucks because I can't calc. I can't calc and see exactly how much everything's doing and, you know, if I can live this hit. But I know I get ridiculously bulky with the Dynamax, so we're going to go for it. We Dynamax up. We win the speed tie, which is great. And we knock that thing clean out. Good to hear. Out comes the Sandaconda. We're going to go for, once again, he goes for the, what do you call it? The glare, which is unfortunate, but nothing we can do. Let's see. Maybe we just go for another Max Phantasm. Okay, that's fine. Well, we're able to break through, knock that thing out. He has Sand up now, which is unfortunate. Now, I don't know the mechanics of Dynamaxing in the sense that is if it locked us up into a move. If not, I'm going to try and click U-turn. Ooh, that's awesome. And we actually outspeed that thing still, which is cool. So we can go into Rotom. He's going to go for a bulk up. I think I throw off a pretty free Will-O-Wisp here. Cool. So he Dynamaxes up. That's good, though, because he's going to go for a max Airstream and do just about nothing to us. And what I kind of want to do is I kind of want to go for a Pain Split because he has a 50% HP buff, if I understand the Gigantamax Dynamax, like, you know, phenomenon correctly. So I should get a good amount of health back right here. I should go up to full. Cool. So he's going to go down a bunch. We're going to go right back up to full. And he has been Dynamaxed for 2 turns. This will be the 3rd turn, so I can get a slow Volt Switch out. Goes for the Max Guard. That's fine. So yeah, it just wastes its thing. That's honestly completely fine with me. So we know this thing is sub bulk up, which is interesting. So sub bulk up Roost. I'm assuming Roost and then like Mono Brave Bird, which is interesting. I think I go Dragapult, and I think I just U-turn, because I know I'm faster than this thing. I just go right back out into Rotom. Cool, so he's going to Roost. Oh, I'm not faster than it. Oh, because he got the speed boost. Duh. So how much was my... So I'm going to go for Pump on him subbing. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go for Pump again. Oh, this set's actually really annoying for me to deal with. I have to catch him on a Roost turn. Like, even if I catch him on a Roost turn, though, that's the thing. So we go for a Volt here. I mean, we kind of just have to stall this thing out. Like, he's Mono Brave Bird, so he can't break through us. Is the thing. I could potentially go into... Let's try Cursola. I don't know the calcs on these things, which is, like, the unfortunate part. And if he attacks us, then we're Parasoning him. Cool. And then we're going to Strength Sap here, in case he wants to attack us. So it doesn't work if he subs. Okay. Cool. We're going to Shadow Ball again. We're just going to spam it. Now I'm expecting the attack right here. Well, he can't sub, so yeah, he's going to attack, and I'm going to Strength Sap up. And he's going to get the Perish Body, so that's cool. We get back up to full. Out comes the Crawdont, and it claims the kill. Cool. I'm not even going to mess around with that, to be completely honest. So he's going to be perishing too. We get off a free Volt Switch, though. Actually, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to Will-O-Wisp, and we're going to miss. That's phenomenal. We love to see it. I think I'm just going to Volt this turn. So he Jets. Now, the only problem is if I get paired, if I go into that and I get full paired, that's really bad. Excadrill is no bueno as well. I think I go into Lucha. Yeah, I live any one hit. I go for a close combat because it'll proc my White Herb. Cool, so I'm going to die. It's going to die to that, obviously, which is great. He's going to go out into Rillaboom. We have our Boost, so we should be fine, I want to say, as long as this drops. Awesome, so it does. We are able to take the first game. I'm going to snag that replay, our first replay on Giant Neckbeard of Gen 8, which is awesome. And we're able to pick up our first dub with the team. Very, very, very cool. That Corviknight set was obnoxious. Okay, cool. So now we're playing up against a Dragapult, a Cinderace, Corviknight, Gardevoir, Hydreigon, Ferrothorn. Very, very interesting. Our Halucha looks phenomenal if we can weaken the Corviknight, get it down a little low, as well as the Dragapult. I'm assuming we'll need to chip as well. However, Ferrothorn's looking obnoxious. Okay, so I think I'm going to lead off with... Oh, that's unfortunate. It's like the last thing I wanted to see, if I'm being completely honest. I think I have to stay in Willow, which is unfortunate. So he's special. Can I even come in and Strength Sap on anything? Is the real question. Don't think I can. So he's just going to go for a raw Shadow Ball. Now this is tough, because he's not even... So I can't even, like, go into Hydreigon and try and set up and do some damage, is the problem. Because, like, the obvious Draco is obvious. And I can't get my Ember. It's tough. I think I'll go Drill. I think I have to get some chip off. Dang. Cinderace. Like, he could pretty easily go into Corviknight, but he doesn't choose to. Dang, and we don't even knock him into range of the burn. This is tough. This is what I mean. It sucks not really understanding these mons very well. So I think I go Halucha, and I think I Roost on his, like, Draco. Or a Shadow Ball. Well, Speed is 75%. That's insane. How did it do that much? Was he Specs? He must have been Specs or something like that. I could have gone Hydreigon. I should have at least gone Hydreigon and, like, doubled out into, like, Cursola or something. I don't know. Alright, now this is tough. Because this is my win con. This is my way of winning. I need to get in on the Ferrothorn. My question is, do I think I can live a hit with Dragon? He's obviously going for the Moonblast right here, because it's literally no drawback. Do I even need Hydreigon? I don't really need it. So, like, now at this point, we hope he's not Scarf. So he's not, but he let me get a bunch of damage on that, which is cool. I'm gonna go for a Volt. We just die. Unfortunate. So it's a matter of if he saves this or not. Okay, this might be our opening. So he's not Scarf, right? Or no, I think we outspeed Scarf Guard. So I have an idea. Okay, we'll Swords Dance. I wonder how much we do to this thing. That's the crazy... I can't calc. And that drives me insane. Like, because I kind of want to Roost and see if I can get him to chip himself down with some Brave Birds and then slowly put him in range of close combat. Because I could still potentially win. Is the crazy thing. I can 100% totally win. Or I can Dynamax up right now, but I want to get my speed boost for my close combat. I think Roost is no drawback at this point. Oh my gosh, I don't lose. I'm an idiot. I totally didn't. That was really dumb of me. So we're gonna Dynamax up. We're gonna knock it out. I probably should have just done that. That was really dumb. Again, we're kind of adjusting at this point to how this stuff works. The unfortunate thing is, I don't know if this makes contact or not. Oh, it doesn't make contact. So if he's not Scarf on anything, I think we can win. Because we definitely knock out Guard from the range he's at. Cinderace, Hydreigon, yeah, because we can just click close combat. So it depends on if he's Scarfed on anything. If you went into that, it makes me think like maybe he's not. So this is max Airstream. I'm going to click the... Oh, he was Scarfed. So what does he have left? He has Cinderace. Yeah, I don't think I can win. I can't lock into a move that just wins the game. I still have Cinderace. I guess we just Phantom Force. There's no reason not to. That sucks. I wish, and because I can't roost in Dynamax, so I couldn't roost on the Ferrothorn either, which sucks because I definitely would have done so. Wait, did he choke? Did he choke? Oh, I didn't choke. That sucks. Well, that's going to be game number 2. Unfortunately, we're going to lose. Let's look for another one. Again, this is just going to be kind of learning the meta as we go and kind of adjusting to this whole kind of, you know, Dynamax stuff, all the new mons, and different calcs and stuff like that we need to know. Have fun. So there's a Corsola, like a Galarian Corsola. Hatterini, is that what that one's called? Yeah, Hatterini, Hydreigon, Excadrill, Flapple, and Cinderace. How? I think so. My Hydreigon looks phenomenal this game, actually. Like really good this game. I just need to, dude. I don't even need to chip down. I need to get rid of his own Hydreigon, and I could do super well. I kind of want to leave Dragapult though. Awesome. So we're gonna force him out like turn 1. Does he have what's his team again? Yeah, we're just gonna click U-turn. No, he just stays in. He just raw stayed in. Oof, I don't like that. I also don't want to be burned on anything, which is definitely what he's going for. Yeah. We're gonna go for a Will-O-Wisp ourselves on his hard Hydreigon, potentially. Yeah, I wonder if this thing is better than Corsola, just because of the Eviolite, kind of like a Chansey type thing. Hold on, I'm gonna check something. So what? We're Corsola hits 50. Okay. And Corsola has 100 base defense. Oh, what? Yeah, that thing's way bulkier. Cool. So we're able to catch that, at least with a Will-O-Wisp, which is cool. But we don't have a switch into this whatsoever. I should live any one hit for this thing, though, just because of my... Cool. So he's going to try and Dragon Dance up on me. It's like, I don't want to allow that. He's burned. So, like, this is actually, like, really good. Oh, he just went raw for the attack. Didn't think that's... Dang. That's actually going to kill me at this point. So we at least wasted his Dynamax, which is cool. So he's burned and he's physical. So what do I want to go into right here? Because, like, he's +1 speed, and I think that outspeeds my Dragapult at this point. I think I can go Hawlucha, and I think I just click close combat. If he goes Corsola, oh well. Does so much still. Is he, like, mixed? Oh, and he gets a drop, so that actually procs my Unburden early. That really sucks. But he went into this. Which kind of makes me want to, like, G-Max up. Because, like, what does this thing get that really is, like... Because I'm double speed. I might as well take advantage of this now, but, like, am I going to need my Gigantamax for anything later? I guess it's really nice for my Hydreigon. Yeah, I think I'm going to just, let's combat. Go for the U-turn. And this thing doesn't have... So it has an ability called, like, Libero? I have no idea how to say it. Don't yell at me. But it's Protean. It's just Protean with a new skin on it, you know? It's the same exact thing. So I don't think it's released yet, though. I don't think there's any way of obtaining it in the actual game. So, obviously, you didn't have it there, because you didn't turn into a bug type. It's pretty cool that the starters all get U-turn, though. I believe all of them do. I know, what do you call it, definitely does. So, I think I'm going to just Brave Bird. Get some chip off. He goes for his rocks. Okay, what does he do if I Dynamax up with Dragapult right here? He stayed in last time. So, yeah, they give me the Corsola, which is good. That's great, actually. And whatever wants to come in is going to take a chunk from this. I don't think he has much for it, to be completely honest. He probably sacks a Cinderace? Yeah. Well, that's what's going to be sacked. Pyro Ball. Oh, that's the one that can burn, and they didn't burn me. I think it has like a 50% burn chance. Okay, let's see. What are they going to here? Flapple. And we can switch up our moves is the crazy thing. Oh man, but what does more? Let's see if this kills. Wait, why didn't that work? Wait, what? Is that a bug? I feel like it's because I switched up moves while I'm banded, but like, I think I should still outspeed this thing. Yeah. That died in one hit. I know that thing's really frail, the Flapple thing. You guys can see the sprite. I know that thing's like incredibly frail, but oh my gosh. We're gonna go Excadrill. Goes for the Trick Room. Interesting. Mystical Fire. We don't die. That's good. I don't like that it's Trick Room, though. I'm gonna be honest. That's actually so bad. So we're gonna at least, waste a turn right here. Go for another thing. We're at 2 turns left. So I'll be able to get like a slow Volt Switch out. I don't think we should die to any one hit. Have they popped their Gigantamax yet, actually? See, this is the thing I'm not really thinking about. So there goes the Psychic. We're actually able to take him out with the Volt Switch, which is dope. Now, the thing is, I'm like incredibly weak to Excadrill at this point. I mean, I guess I outspeed with Hydreigon, and they can't. If I go Dragapult, they can't like SD and Rapid Spin if they're that set for some reason, because I know it, boost speed obviously. Mold Breaker. I'm just gonna click Phantom Force. They click Earthquake. Actually, I should have sacked Rotom. I choked. That is the whole game. Yeah, that's the game. Unless I can kill with a +1 crunch, that's the game. Wait. Yeah, dang. I choked. That's terrible. That is so sad. Oh, man. Oh, that sucks. Let's find another one. Again, this is a learning process. As much as I hate losing. Excadrill, Dragapult, Hawlucha, Cursola, Hydreigon. Oh, I'm reading my team. Ferrothorn, Toxtricity, Toxapex, Grimmsnarl, Cropperjaw, and Barraskewda. So, what looks good this game? My Rotom looks pretty no drawback, to be completely honest. They lead off with Barraskewda, which is like best case scenario. I think I just Volt Switch on this thing. I don't think that, yeah, no ground type, no electric immunity. Very, very free Volt Switch. I kind of even want a Will-O-Wisp. It's like, you don't give me this right now. This thing's so good versus me. Yeah, I'm Wisping. And I'm starting timer. Hurry it on up. I am tilted after the last 2 games. We started off with a dub. At least that's good. At least it's the first battle. But yeah, we're gonna try and burn what comes in. Ooh, in comes the Copperjaw. That is great to burn this guy. Actually, I'm totally fine with that. I know this thing has like doo-doo defense, but I kind of want to Volt Switch out to Drill. I mean Spadef, not doo-doo defense, Spadef. Okay, do they have a ghost? Do they have a ghost? If I can just spin. Cool, so he's Helmet. Pharaoh. Do they have any removal themselves? They do not. I'm gonna get my rocks. As a Leech Seed comes out. Completely fair. Body Press, that's cool. Actually I like that. I think I talked about that in one of my videos about this thing. About the moveset buffs and stuff. So I think I'm gonna Willow on the... Oh. That is interesting. So now do I expect... I kind of want to double Willow. I'm going to be honest. Nope. They just went for the Gyro. I'm going to strength step right here. I mean, if you want to switch out this turn, it's fine. I'm going to just throw off a free Shadow Ball. Cool. So I'm going to be able to strength sap this turn. And I expect to double out into Grimmsnarl, potentially. That's what I feel like you should double out into. So we're going to go Pharaoh. I mean, Excadrill. And if you stay in, you give me this. Phenomenal. Great. I don't have any fire coverage on my team. This thing's obnoxious. That's why he burned it. I feel like he shouldn't have given me that. So he goes into the Copperajah. That is cool because this is the freest Earthquake of all time. Cool. Down goes. And Excadrill is looking pretty nice right now. Ferrothorn can come out, I suppose. I wish we were Swords Dance, but unfortunately we're not. This thing still hits really hard against his team. He can go Pex and force me out because I know I don't knock him out in one. Yeah. So he goes Barraskewda. That's, again, pretty fair. Pretty fair. I know this thing doesn't get set up, and I feel like you don't mess with me. I mean, you can go for a Rain Dance, close combat. That's fair. So there is Barraskewda. There is a Toxtricity. I feel like I just Volt Switch. Like, you can give me this. I don't think you have anything to knock me out. I mean, unless you... the Dynamax stuff, dude. Unless you Dynamax, you probably knock me out. But they don't. That's cool. We will take it. So, Toxtricity. Grimmsnarl is there. Toxapex is also there. Now the question is, do I want to go Hawlucha and try and set up, or do I want to go Hydrate? I think I go Hawlucha. I think it puts on the most immediate pressure. Like, you can go for a Leech, but then, like, I get to go for a CC the next turn, and I guaranteed proc my my Unburden. I know he still has the Toxapex, so if he goes hard Toxapex, I think what I do is I can throw off a free Brave Bird. Like, you're gonna haze here. Cool. And, like, do you pivot out here? The question is, like, I think you I mean, you can go raw for a Scald, but then you're fishing for a burn. Like, I feel like I can just Swords Dance. Yeah, this is gonna knock you out. I think. Give me the same roll. Come on, give it to me. I got 78 exactly last time. Give it to me. Oh my gosh, that roll was so sad. Close combat time. Cool. So we're going to get our Unburden procced. So we're going to be faster than literally everything. It's a matter of if that Barraskewda has Aqua Jet is going to be like the main issue here. Which I'm assuming he does. And what I'm wondering is if I Dynamax, do I live said Aqua Jet? We're going to try it. You know, this is an experimental life. Let's see how it goes. Hawlucha will Dynamax, then use Max Airstream. Oh, we chewed! That's insane. Oh, that's insane. Alright, cool. That is amazing. That's some good information to know. Look at that calc. Oh my gosh. Dynamax is very fun and balanced. I can't wait to play with it all generation. Cannot wait. They were not happy about that. Oh, big Lucha. Giving us a nice 6-0, clean 6-0. It would have been a 5-0 if you didn't. No. If you just went like Pharaoh after I... Actually, yeah, because he could have went Pharaoh last and at least kill me with that, but this isn't League, so differential does not matter. So Scrotum Wash looks really nice this game. Really great, actually. Hydreigon looks solid once I can chip down. Hydreigon looks kind of meh. Lucha, meh. This is kind of a tough matchup. I hate Corviknight. But we're going to lead off with our Rotom. We're going to Volt Switch. Hydro's not doing much more, I don't think. I mean, at least catch the switch if he wants to switch out into like something like Heliolisk or something. As he does not. You're getting up your rocks this turn. You cannot convince me otherwise you are not getting up your rocks. Yeah. Get out of here. And you're saving your son. If you don't save your son, I'm going to be so angry. Let me get up my rocks. My rocks are way more important than your rocks. You stayed in. You're a madman. You didn't get the burn. Well, you're pivoting out this turn. You have a... Yeah, get out of here. Oh, he's helmet, and that blocks my spin. That's really cool, actually. I'm not going to lie. That's pretty cool. We get a free Volt Switch here, though. That is really cool. Wow. That's actually pretty insane. So, oh man, that's crazy. Good play on his part, though. So he's going to go Heliolisk. I at least get some momentum right here. I think I can go, like, Dragapult for free. And throw off a U-turn. Put him in the cycle. I was like, you don't want to let me set up. I set up all over you. We just knock you out anyways. Very nice. We will take it. We will take it. So the question is, if I go Crisolo, what is your answer? I'm going to go that. Let's see what you left to go for, sir. I have a feeling that Corsola is better than Crisolo. I really do have a feeling that that's the case, but, you know. Just because of how bulkier that thing is. Oh my god, it has 100 base defense. I didn't even think about that. This thing loses a lot of Fizz Def when it evolves. Gains a ton of special attack. And, you know, a good amount of Spadef, too, but dang, it gets way frailer physically. So out comes the Corviknight. Oh, that's interesting. So what I'm going to do is I kind of want to, call mine Drill Peck. And I want to throw off a Shadow Ball. This is free. I was walled by Helios, by the way. Oops. And we're going to Strength Sap this turn. Should get all the way back up to full. Cool, that thing's getting chipped. Unfortunately, Excadrill's on, so he doesn't really, like, need it. But we're going to get back up to full on whatever wants to come in. This ability's kind of garbo, too. I don't like it very much. If this thing comes in, and it gets that Omni-boosting move now, and I don't like that. I think I have to Wisp it and hope he's physical. But then, like, I die the next turn. Oh, man. That sucks. What I can do is I can Dynamax. And I can claim a KO here. But do I need my Dynamax for anything else? I don't necessarily need it, no. Okay, so we're going to go for a Max Phantasm on this thing. So he goes for the Clangorous. I wonder if we'll be able to knock him out from here. Yeah, that's bad. Throat Spray. What in the world is that? What the? Why did he get another special attack? Okay, this is bad. This is, like, really bad. Oh, no, dude. So at +1, hold on. Let me go to the calc. Komodo. This is still old mons, but Komodo at +1. And what is Dragapult it? 421. Uh-oh. No bueno. Not good. Not good at all. I think that's my only play. I think I lose otherwise. Go into this and we click Dragon Darts. Maybe bluff the Scarf. Maybe switch this out for some... What does Throat Spray do? What does that do? I don't like that. Throat... Holds it... Oh, that's insane! I didn't know what that... What? So yeah, he's that's gonna be the game. That is going to be the game, guys. Unless he, for some reason, does not outspeed my health. I don't know. Unless he for some reason just clicks the wrong move. Oh, we lived. Our attack fell. We got our thing. So like, I think we still lose. Yeah, I think we still lose. We'll see though. So his Charizard cannot Dynamax or Gigantamax now, which is good information to have. Very, 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 very good information to have. So we're gonna close combat. Oh, he's Helmet. I forgot. Oh well. Now his Toxapex just clicks Haze on me forever. Missed the pump. Don't like that. Wow. Yeah, it really does suck, because now Charizard is a problem. We would have 2-hit KO'd that, too. I think we just could pump. He's going to have Solar Beam. It's the unfortunate part. I think I use this thing as my setup fodder, though. Like I Volt. Or a Weather Ball or something, yeah. So he's gonna... Oh, he's a Solar Power. So if he's not Focus Blast, and things are looking maybe okay. So I crunch here. I have to get like no burns on me and hope he doesn't have Haze. I don't think I can beat this thing, yeah, because he's just gonna recover stall me. I have to get some defense drops. Because we're also Life Orb, which is going to really suck. Give me a defense drop. So we basically have to not get burned this next turn. And things are looking potentially okay. If not, game's just raw over. So we do not get burned. Well, we also have to not get burned going forward. We'll see. So yeah, we're gonna just keep on dragon dancing. I don't think we can stall him out of recoveries either. Well, I think we can actually. Not one defense drop. This is crazy. Go for the... And we're getting like super low. Either we got like 2 max rolls in a row, or we're just getting super unlucky. We must have just gotten 2 max rolls in a row. Wait. Did you go for the Scald? Come on. That's a joke. Should I go for the Crunch here and then boost up on the Charizard? I don't know if he can knock me out without Sun. Hurricane, he missed. That sucks. Okay. So we're gonna Dragon Dance. That's, I guess, Divine Justice. Oh man, that was a fun game, wasn't it? That was a fun game. Let's find one more. Oh, we lost to a regular Charizard. That is unfortunate. Cool. So let's look up a new one. Probably going to be our last game is what I'm thinking. Ooh, I don't like the penguin thingy. That actually terrifies me because I know what it does, and it's scary. And like all my team is physical. His head's a scrotum. And he has dumb Ferrothorn once again. So we're gonna lead off with Mr. Man. We're gonna Will-O-Wisp. We're not gonna allow this thing to do what it does. What's his switch into? He doesn't want anything to get burned. I'm surprised he just belly run raw in my face. I think I should live burned, plus, so that's what, +4? This thing is like super weak. So I wouldn't be surprised if we ended up eating a hit. Let's see though. Australian timer. Come on, guy. And like the moment you hit me, you get Perish Buddy. Oh, I don't think he understands the game very well. That's okay. That did nothing though, because of the stupid thing. Can he touch me? I mean, like he probably has the ice move, but like I can strength set back all the way up to full. I mean, if he kills me, he kills me. Max Geyser. All the way back up. And we're going to do it one more time. Oh, it killed in the rain. Duh. Can I go Rotom, though? I outspeed this thing because he doesn't have it. I don't know if I outspeed Max Jolly, but, like, I don't like when you do that, sir. Come on, don't flinch me down. Let's go. I'm sorry the music stopped, by the way. I forgot to click, like, loop, and it stopped looping. So, I apologize. That sucks. He has Toxtricity, he has Dragapult, he has Grimmsnarl, and he has Centiscorch. So what helps me guard against the most? I don't want to allow in Ferrothorn. Alright, we're gonna go that, because I also don't want to allow in, well, yeah, I just don't want to allow in Ferrothorn to come in for free. Thing's annoying. I think I can pivot around this thing. So, Grimmsnarl. Out it comes. I don't know what it does, but it comes out. I feel like I go Rotom, pivot out, play rough, avoid the attack. Sorry about that. I'm gonna go for a Willow, unless things like max speed. We miss. It's Divine Justice right there. We're gonna Pain Split though, because we do outspeed. If he goes Pharaoh, then fine. That's great damage, to be completely honest. I'll Willow that thing the turn after, and then oh, it gives me. He goes into this. So I kind of want to Willow it. Dude, I don't know if these things run special or physical right now, though. Because, like, I know it has a higher physical attack stat. But, like, you know, I don't... Let's see. We can also... Yeah, we're just going to Willow. So we have special. Don't like that. I did 32%, though. I can still, what do you call it? Pain Split up later in the game. What I can do is I can go Hydra, I guess. And then Pivot Drill. As he goes for a Draco. Dragon Claw, he's mixed. So he's mixed. That's interesting. I got rocks. I guess with Fire Blast, and he misses. I'm sorry. That really does suck. That does suck. I'm gonna go Dragapult. I'm gonna take advantage of it because I know you're set now. I know your Dragon coverage is physical. So like, yay. Or we'll knock him out with Dragon Dart. Cool. He's probably gonna go Pharaoh here, which I am not a fan of at all. But we can potentially get in our Lucha, set up on it, and kind of win the game potentially. Or you can go into this, which I don't like as well. Again, I think I can just sack Rotom. Superpower. Good information to know. Cool. So I think it's pretty obvious. Good plan he's in. I think it's pretty obvious that he goes into Pharaoh here. So like Earthquake's really free. Or he just gives me it. Cool. Yeah, because I knocked him out anyways. Pharaoh can come out now. And I can go into Lucha. Centiscorch can come out. I think I'll knock that thing out as well. I know it's super slow. And it like sucks. So we'll see. Over right here. And what can I do? I think I can pivot Excadrill. Each one for the Protect. Very interesting, friend. Very interesting. Indeed. What do I pivot right here? I guess I can go Hydra and just try and set up on this thing forever. He goes for the Leafs. This is a pretty unlucky game for him. I'll take it, though. I will definitely take it. Don't want to end live off on an L, but I also don't want to keep recording for 8 hours. So we'll see. We will see. Let's set up a Dragon Dance, though. Toxtricity is not going to take this thing on. So, like, if we set this thing up, then things are looking good. I think we can set up on this, too. If he's, like, Leech Protect. It depends on if he's Power or Gyro. I guess we can, like, a Roost to Scout and see if he, like, wants to Protect. So he is Gyro. I think I just crunch for damage at this point. I honestly think I just crunch for damage. Okay. So, Lucha time. Now I think we can Swords Dance. He protects. I think he does. I don't think he knows that I get close combat now. I don't think he knows. Cool. I think that should be the game because we're gonna get our Whiter back. We're obviously gonna be faster than everything. I can Gigantamax and knock Toxtricity out. I think. I'd be very surprised if we didn't. And I think we should live any one hit in our Dynamax forms too because we have a decent amount of HP investment. I think I went enough speed for Jolly Drill outside of getting our boost. I think. I don't know if that's necessarily super optimal. I could have gone enough for Hydra. I probably should have gone enough for Hydra. Cool. So he's going to forfeit. Awesome, awesome, awesome. That is going to be the final game of the live. That was a lot of fun. Got to kind of get our feet wet in the the Gen 8 OU metagame, I guess, for the next couple of months. Because I think how they do it is they kind of let things roam free for a couple months, and then after, based on that, like usage percentage and stuff like that, is when they start kind of thinning out the tiers and making a UU, RU, etc. and stuff like that. I wonder though if there is really going to be like a PU, or like definitely there's probably not going to be a ZU, because just the limited decks and stuff like that. I'm excited to try out the like the full national decks too, like the side meta as well. That should be a lot of fun. But yeah, with that being said, I'm gonna head on out of here. If you guys did enjoy, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff for a bunch of Sword and Shield competitive content, whether it be smoke on stuff, whether it be Wi-Fi battles, or whether it be Draft League stuff soon as well. So yeah, again, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna get out of here. Later.